Okay, I realize I have a lot of videos I got to catch up on, like a lot, and I'm gonna do that all right now. Let me explain why I haven't been doing these videos. It's because I was originally supposed to do this video, the NXT review that I'm gonna do for right now for May 27th, 2015. The reason why I didn't record this video originally was because I was supposed to do a hangout with my friend James and who from the Massasoit Wrestling Corner, which you can check out in this corner right here. But he also has other channels. James Hebert Side 95. You can check out right there, and Weymouth Youth Wrestling, which you can check out right there. They're all really good channels. I suggest you watch them. He makes a lot of good videos. But originally we were gonna do a hangout together to talk about this show, but then he's been busy, and we were originally gonna do it at 11, and he just threw up, and he's sick now, so it's just gonna be me doing this myself, and then I'm gonna catch up on the other videos because I've been too busy to watch everything else that I have to review. But let's get to this NXT. I'm gonna try to my best to do this review, but I watched the show. See, today's Saturday. I watched the show like 3 days ago, so it's gonna be tough for me to remember what happened. Um, but we we get Byron Saxton, Rich Brennan, and Corey Graves on commentary. Um, Sami Zayn's music goes off, and you think it's gonna be him, but it ends up being Kevin Owens, and he's wearing that John Cena T-shirt with the U.S. champ is the champ is here with the U.S. title on the bottom. I thought that was really cool. And he comes out and he talks about how he pretty much gloats about how he took out Sami Zayn. He talks about how Sami Zayn did that to himself, and how he told Sami Zayn that that was going to be what would happen to him. And then he talks about how he's going to do the same thing to John Cena at Elimination Chamber. And then he says that he talks about Samoa Joe, and he says that the only reason that he left is because he wanted to let Samoa Joe feel the moment. He didn't want to take him out on his first night, but he said the next time he sees him, he's going to drop him. And then William Regal comes out, and he says that since he's been here, he's taken out 6 superstars, and he goes down the list, and he mentions Hideo Itami, and he says that he didn't take out Hideo Itami. That one's not me. It's gonna probably eventually lead up that Kevin Owens did take out Hideo Itami, and they're gonna show some footage of him taking him out, just not right now. And he talks about how Sami Zayn did that to himself. And then Solomon Crowe comes out and says that the reason he doesn't want to fight because he makes fun of John Cena's United States Championship Open Challenge too. And Solomon Crowe talks about how he's too afraid to fight everybody, and he feels like that he's earned the right to face him. And he says some other things, just pretty much talks trash to him. So Kevin Owens says that he's gonna put another guy out on the stretcher tonight, and because he wants him to make a match between himself and Solomon Crowe, and the match gets made. So I thought that was pretty good stuff right there. And then we get a Hideo Itami update video, and he said that he had to have shoulder surgery, and he's gonna be out for 6 to 7 months. I kind of think it sucks, but it's what happens. I can't wait to see him come back though. And then it shows a video. I also, by the way, I missed the Bayley Emma match because I don't watch Bayley's matches because I don't like the gimmick. But I did see the aftermath. I'll talk about it. I don't know who won, but I saw that Emma and what's her name? Something Brooke. I forget her name. I'm just having a blank out. Let me look this up real quick. Dana Brooke. There we go. I blanked out for a second there. But yeah, they were beating down Emma. And then Charlotte came out to try to make the save. They beat her down, and Dana Brooke hit a Michinoku driver on Charlotte. I thought that was really good stuff right there. It made them both look really strong, and they're probably setting up another tag team match between them with the other team going over. I think that's really solid stuff. And they're also setting up the Dana Brooke Charlotte feud. And then it shows Zack Ryder getting interviewed after the NXT Unstoppable show, and he's all pumped up for it. He talked about how he was chilling with Mojo Rawley, who I completely forgot about, and Mojo Rawley's all hyped up. I believe he's going to make his return soon, but I'm not really sure when, but I thought this was fine. And then Baron Corbin gets interviewed, and he talks about how he had a lot of fun facing Rhino, and he said that he's proven that he is the most unstoppable force on NXT. And then Rhino comes up and says, "That was fun, we should do that again sometime," and walks off. So I think they're definitely going to do another match between Rhino and Baron Corbin, which I am looking forward to. And then they show Becky Lynch video package. It's all the same stuff. Her hype going into the match with Sasha Banks for the NXT Women's Championship, and then the match itself. I thought the video package was really good, and yeah, it was just awesome. And then we get Elias Sampson and Mike Rollins versus Blake and Murphy with Alexa Bliss. And I liked this match. It was pretty good. I believe Murphy hit a brain buster, and then Blake hit a splash on, I believe it was Sampson for the win. I thought that was really good. And then afterwards, Alexa Bliss hits her, Phoenix splash off the top on the guy that got pinned. But I believe it was Sampson. But I thought this was really good stuff. It made them look really dominant. And then Blake Murphy and Alexa Bliss get interviewed. And Alexa Bliss says that she joined up with Blake and Murphy because she's a winner and they're winners, so they should just join together. It was nice, simple. I thought that was a nice and simple explanation, and I thought it was really good. And we find out that next week she's going to have a match against Carmella. So they're going to probably do some stuff with Carmella, Enzo Amore, and Colin Cassidy next week, which I'm fine with. I'm glad that feud's continuing. And then we get Ty Dillinger versus Finn Balor. I actually liked this match here. I think Ty Dillinger looked pretty strong in this match. Finn Balor, however, hits the dropkick into the corner and then the coup de grace for the win. And I really liked this match. It made Ty Dillinger look good, and it made Finn Balor look really strong as the #1 contender. I really liked this. And then we got Jason Jordan interview, and we find out that he's been in the gym working out, and he found a new tag team partner. And we don't really sure who his gonna is. And then Shad Gable comes up, and he said that he should pick him. He has he has a towel that has Gable on it, and Jason Jordan thinks that he says Cable, and he refuses because he already has somebody. I actually like both guys here. I hope they do something. They're obviously gonna do something with Jason Jordan in a tag team, but I hope they do something with Shad Gable. I thought he was really good here. And then we get the main event, Kevin Owens versus Solomon Crowe. I thought this was a really good match. Solomon Crowe looked good. Kevin Owens looked really dominant in this match, and Kevin Owens hits a senton and then a pop-up powerbomb for the win. I thought Solomon Crowe got enough offense in, but Kevin Owens really looked dominant in this match, and I think they have to do that because he is going up against John Cena at the pay-per-view, and you have to make him look as strong as possible. And then afterwards, he's gonna powerbomb him right on the apron, and then Samoa Joe comes out, and then Kevin Owens leaves again, and that was the end of the show. And to be honest with you, NXT was actually pretty good. There wasn't a lot of stuff that happened. They showed a lot of the recaps from the NXT Unstoppable show, but I thought they really were really good. I liked the Samoa Joe stuff. I liked the Kevin Owens, Solomon Crowe stuff on this show. I liked Blake and Murphy. I think right now they're just doing small things to set up bigger things for the future. And I really think that's good stuff. And I'm just really looking forward to seeing what Samoa Joe is going to do going forward on NXT. I can't wait to see him. I really can't wait to see Samoa Joe versus Kevin Owens for the NXT Championship. That's going to be a match to see. But other than that, that's my NXT review. If I had to grade it from 1 out of 10, 1 being really shit and 10 being really awesome, I give it an 8 out of 10. I thought it was really good. I thought it was good. But that's pretty much it, guys. You can click down on the bottom below to on the right hand corner, subscribe, and I'll be back throughout the day to give you more videos. And that's pretty much it, guys. See you later.